Hi, my name is Mr. Barnes, and I'm the instructor for the online math program at Brother Rice. I'd like to introduce the program to you, explain a little bit about it and its intent, and also just a little bit about how the website is laid out so that you can optimize your use of the website. The website is geared towards 8th graders and possibly even 7th graders that are preparing for high school mathematics, and it's intended to allow them to prepare for either the summer before their freshman year in high school to sharpen their skills and get ready for Algebra 1, or possibly even prepare for the high school math placement test and to improve their performance on that test. The content of the site is really based on the foundation of the computational skills of Algebra 1. It is not algebra based, it's much more pre-algebra focused. That content is based on the collective experience of the Brother Rice Math Department over several years, and looking at the types of skills that students really need to be strong in to be successful in Algebra 1. And Algebra 1 really is the majority of students entering into their freshman year in high school will take an Algebra 1 class, and we're really gearing this website to focus on students' computational skills as they get ready for Algebra 1. So the content of the website is really focused on those skills: long division, rates and ratios, fraction operations, percents, working with real numbers, positive and negative numbers, and some word problems as well, understanding how to analyze a word problem in English and turn it into a math expression that can be solved. So the focus of the course is not so much algebra focus, as I mentioned, but really the foundation of algebra, those computational skills that you might have learned back in 5th, 6th, and even 7th grade, but that you haven't been practicing much maybe in the last half of 7th grade or even in 8th grade, as your middle school has focused more on actual algebra work. And so we need to go back to those foundations and make sure those are strong before you come into high school. The way the website is laid out, I'm going to cover in another video, but I'll just, in this video, I want you to understand that there are very different types of modules within each unit that are geared towards all different types of learners. Audio learners, visual learners, hands-on learners. There's a lot of interactive activity, and the beauty of the website and the uniqueness is that it allows the student to work at his or her own rate. So it's outside of the peer pressure of the classroom and outside of maybe the pressure of having an instructor that has certain expectations or looking over the student's shoulder. The student is in the comfort of his or her own home and can rewind a particular tutorial and watch it as many times as they want at their own pace. So that's really an advantage, so that the student can really optimize their learning time and focus on the topics that he or she really needs to focus on. If they are fine with fraction operations, they want to focus more on adding and subtracting real numbers, they can do that and focus their time just on that and not be subject to one lesson fits all in a classroom environment. So it really is an opportunity to optimize your time learning, and at the end of each unit there's a mastery assessment, which is a tool that is an online test or quiz that is automatically graded, electronically graded, and the results are sent to me as the instructor, and then I can forward those to the parents if desired, so that the parents have some idea of how well the student mastered the material. So it's not just a function of how much time did the student spend on a particular unit, but this is an actual measure of how well the student retained the information and actually learned the material. So that's a big advantage as well. We hope that you take advantage of the website, and it does optimize your learning time. Please provide any feedback that would help us to make the site better, to either myself or to the school. And we look forward to seeing you at Brother Rice possibly in the future. Thanks a lot.